Alright, welcome to Warcraft. Classic review game video. I'm Funny Warcraft, what about this issue? Bringing you the B-Cop competition in May 2025. TH000 by Chinese Terran players, against Ukraine's Dark Knight player Sonik. This game, the map has arrived in the TM version. It is also the latest release of 2.02. Let's enjoy the farthest point together. Now TM map will only be born farthest away. What about the diagonal of the point? Unlike previous versions, all 4 positions are possible. If it is this pattern as close as before, possible early practice and harassment. It will explode more violently. What about now? People are more biased. Later operation and development. That's how this player is also a veteran, competing in major competitions since the beginning of the decade. But what about his grades? Have not been in some of the top competitions. Received relatively dazzling results. So compared to the total egg, it must be a bit behind. It's just that the eggs are always recent. Did you just make a comeback in more than a month? I just started to resume training and resume live broadcast. I also came to participate recently, so we are more correct. There are always some expectations for this one, right? Then the player Sonik also has to take a look. His strength. How many more? First hero Demon Hunter DH. Put the real ancient tree in the small spot at the door. The human part. The follow-up of watching the eggs is to directly practice passing through the laboratory, or find an opportunity to mine quickly. Immediately, the opening mode of the Archmage leading the infantry. Genie Network Reconnaissance. Now this version, I feel, the efficiency of this colored wood in the Dark Knight has been improved. Still a huge reinforcement. Like I did one before. Lolata against Romantic match. Lolata actually played single frame and double frame throughout the process. It took 25 minutes to turn the romance upside down. It's because of your elf. Well, it can collect stably all the time, provide the most wood in the least amount. You workshop in shaved ice. It can cooperate very evenly and will not break. So this is the strongest part of this version of Dark Knight. Rise up, and this Huntress, after the second book, after upgrading the jumping blade skill, he will transform into a middle armor, to the Zhongjia female hunter base, and incredibly fierce. I don't know about the slut. Will it focus on developing the details of these 2 improvements? The focus of this version of the human race is, cut off that wizard shoe and paladin, traditional exercises for archmages. What about open-mindedness? Not a big deal. But this one, the first point is really going to move to the sub-base. The well monster releases water elements plus militia. Sonik hit an attack glove here. Come back directly to practice the remaining small top. Think of acting after level 2. Turn on the current mode to speed up the rhythm of the practice. Here's the second big tree. However, Mr. Egg's reconnaissance is quite good. I thought you'd be next to the mercenary camp. Take action. Send Fortman over in advance to disrupt. It's just a fly in the ointment. The wild monsters who did not hook this piece came to hit the big tree together. Archmage Noble headband equipment is relatively okay. Upgrade to 2 Demon Hunter. The next one is Chilean Home 3. Move in the direction of the main base of the human race. Will there be a wave of single pass sacrifices at night to burn the farmers? This version is a single offering. The power of it is also very strong. The second tree was made with great difficulty, but the human army also successfully pressed the scene. This tree can be smashed to pieces. Demon Hunters take detours. Come here and I'll burn your crazy farmer's owner mine. I can't get in anyway. I'll burn you crazy. This big tree was killed with a sensation. Nassau can use this big tree as bait. Successfully infiltrated, but the general analytical power came down on the farmers. The rhythm is still acceptable to the Dark Knight, but the operation of the bounce is really fine. Directly hit all the farmers in the, deep in the base. Prevent too many deaths. Our hands continue to expand output here. The Archmage is also very brave to attack the opponent. If you come, I will face you head on. By the way, pull the archers to the scene as well. Attack Fortman again. Accept this experience point from your unit. Yes, but it is still a loss to understand this initial stage. The opponent only blew up a tree, but I never iced myself to the farmers. Completely destroyed. Humans continue to release water elements. 3 water elements are exported here. Reject the devil's hand early, but the farmers were volleyed again. Okay, let's dial the 4th farmer, Sonik. The limit state used a backhaul, but it's always about to face the next wave. Possibly a level 3 Demon Hunter. The Dark Knight did not rise twice. Instead, the Hunter's Hall was set up. Split the box. Is it the second version of the double frame version? Herculean Huntress charge. The only possibility I can think of, it's also more reasonable to probably be this. See if you can really say, the 2-box operation is not bad. What a wave. Neben 76 Population. The big ejection female column full of armor in the screen. Crazy in your human race, right? Take advantage of this arms comparison. The advantage of faster molding. A wave crushed the human race. Could it be? Otherwise, if the Hunter's Hall is released so early, what is it for? Continue to reach a golden ring from here. But in general, great mages are all round. Multi-angle enhanced properties. Come again, Sonik played very fiercely. The player's style. From Ukraine as before, a Dark Knight contestant. Holt is very close. Holt likes to do that too. I'm pressing you in the early stage. What operational development? It all depends on the situation slowly. As long as I can earn you an extra soldier, then definitely make more money. I've been attacking you to the end. The water element disappears here. The Terran continue to strengthen their defenses. Eggs at home are always brave. If you don't even give birth to a suction tower, you dare to give birth to 2 copies. And in the early stage, Farmer still had 3 or 4 dead. Sonik reopen. The rapid rise of the human race. Then call in the militia to defend. It actually hurts. And adventurous and bold, but knowing this game is also walking a tightrope. He felt that there could be no more procrastination. No more procrastination. Our hands go forward and continue to output. After wearing shoes, you can run faster. Then think of this farmer to refute himself beautifully. But recently, this operation feels very okay. Direct anti-capture was successful. Archer moves back. The Archmage is still a while away from level 3. I bought shoes to fight addiction. Archers used to control Night Elves. DH-Net comes to chase. He will definitely give priority to upgrading to 3. This Archer will also clear it for you. But always rush to drive the other party away first. Stay away from your own half. Make sure it's safe. Our hand output. At the same time, back row 2 lines of action. The 2 ACs work well together. The big tree closes the point of the subframe. The second technology has been upgraded. Whether it's a stag, or a medium-sized huntress, have to be well prepared. Continue to come back to evacuate the second book of the human race. But I understand that this piece has been upgraded by 70%. It's still relatively okay progress. Rely on the blood of the infantry to hardtop? Drag the time. Lumberyard, and then what about this store, the blacksmith shop? Because he didn't start the game, labs can't buy loggers. So we have a balance of resources. And the ultimate pressure? There are also higher requirements. This piece is also a noble headband, then a wave of sacrifice. Sao, this game is really advantageous. Make use of the contribution every time. The bomb always crashes. Collapse. Then keep earning cheap and gaining an advantage. It paralyzes you. This archer is a bit dangerous. Attack again. Solve the farmers. Okay, the human race has been earned in the early stage. 7 or 8 farmers. The opening of these 7 or 8 farmers directly affect the operation. And what? Without the support of logging bases, you can see that the human race only has more than 180 points of wood. Obviously not enough to support Urban's rapid explosion. Not to mention the 3 mechanical streams. Even less likely in the short term. The first is to walk freely and divide the mines. I will open 2 copies soon, 70%. The human part, 2 heroes. They don't have the resources, the capabilities, the characteristics. Upgrade the lift first. Still a 2-level Archmage. Now the eggs are fried 8 minutes before the game. Really, every step is suppressed by the other party. Sow the Archer with a full screen. Then transfer a small amount of women's temples. It seems that he likes to use Night Elves. This Sentry Force. The women's army. To positive output. Play some advantages and slowly pass. Go to the later stage. This contestant style is like shaved ice. After Irwin, the store is about to be completed. See if you can summon a second shot hero. Or is it just a demon hunter with bows and arrows and female hunters? What about the strong push of the double frame version? It's not that this double frame push method can't be used either, but you must ensure that one wave takes the opponent down. You can only play the advantage game. Oh, the second panda. Then the 2 female hunters will cooperate with so many AC. Keep coming back to bet. But Master Dong has been suppressed by the other party for 5 minutes. Evacuate left and right. The key is to have an arrow tower. Arrow tower defense. Then in the perfect architectural layout. Under the condition of reasonable cooperation, stay on the inside here and defend. Solve the water, man. Panda Spitfire is also released. Sacrifice Spitfire double fire skill. Crazy suppression of human units here. The human race is still under more pressure. Return to the Dark Knight and start demolition from the store outside. Massive archers ride and shoot output here. The 700-yard range has also been upgraded. Okay, so this gives me an advantage. Not only can you order your ice or farmers, I can still break your tower. 700 yards range AC is really scary. But I only danced 3 books here. Wow, what a dare. In the case of disadvantage, look straight ahead and jump 3 books. This character is definitely, well, I'm confident in myself. On the other hand, I also feel that I have to maximize the profit. Only this situation of this game can be broken. The conventional model he felt was too weak. It's not easy to fight anymore. Sonik home. It seems that I just talked for a long time about the middle-class female column. His idea is not used. Just produce a small amount. This branch acts as a meat shield, just to defend against the top shield infantry. It's not the last main force. If you have 3 copies, that's still the retro stag tumor method. Deer tumor versus human possible mechanical tumor. It is also possible that the knights rescued. Infantry running around. Dark Knight is going to finish practicing the location of the ground through the store. DH rushed to the front alone. But always, out comes this version of the severely weakened Blood Mage. The words of the Blood Mage. Exile and Basket 2 skills. It was all cut down mercilessly by Blizzard. It's more useless now, this hero, but I always feel like using him again. Weakening also has to be used. I have to use his blue clip to banish. Take control of your demonic hand. Banish the hand used to control the devil. Drawing blue young Lai Panda. Okay, I didn't say to use the more retro King of the Hill. Well, let's take a look at this weakened hero. What kind of help is provided? Sambin technology has been completed, and there is more than 900 gold in total. The internal and resource situation is not bad either, but as 3 books are slower, this stag army really took shape. The front can suppress, still have to wait. There is another one completed with 3 books. The population burden of archers is too high. His later power is definitely not as powerful as the stag-horned eagle. Elf dragon these. The power is so obvious, DH crazy harvesting Terran soldiers. And what about yourself? Single boat home ready for a round of supplies. Then start spinning the bear. Offense and defense have to be raised, right? The next wave can take advantage of, but what about before the general army is ready? Money beats your soldiers. Dandong can finally, it's time to stop and have a comfortable practice. Then I bought this version. Newly added equipment, deceleration straight, replaced the original fireball of the human race. Because of the fireball thing, it can be said that the Terran players have been complaining for 20 years. Too weak, too weak, too weak. Blizzard finally heard. So you don't think fireballs are trash? Is the fireball weak? I'll give you a discount. Speedball. You can know this by reading the protection introduction. On a hard base pile, the enemy's movement speed and attack speed are both reduced, and it lasts 10 seconds. Still awesome. It is equal to 1 more pure in the later stage. Hard controlled equipment. The learning mage keeps shouting 666 to himself here. Take this point away. A small number of men's and women's houses were produced, and then they were transferred to 3 workshops. 3 rounds of paladin tank. Pretending to produce mages is actually producing tanks. Then this play is the same as... There's a difference in mechanical flow as we know it. The mechanical flow of the past would not produce French unit. Just 3 workshops of violent tanks? What did you mention about 2 and 3? Take you away. Then open a 3rd mine or something. This plate of eggs always slows down. But that equipment is really good. 2 chilies plus 3, a large blue bottle, and a roaring DH. And the vampire aura. As soon as the Zhongxiongde troops got down, they were very fierce. I feel like playing head, but I still have no advantage now. What about these disadvantages in the early stage? Still affecting the overall situation behind him. The Dark Knight of 66 people against the human race of 71 people. 2 mines for 2 mines. Unless the first wave of tanks arrives. Directly uproot the other party's base. Then 2 mines and 1 mine. Take a while. This is the only situation that is best for the human race. Sonika also feels that she has a positive advantage now. Then I have to be confident and wild and come after me. Take care of the male witch in the back row directly. But always love the people like a child mode scepter of refuge. Crazy rescue of attacked soldiers. But Fortman doesn't have much need to come to the rescue. Pandas in the gang lack crazy hard control. Demon Hunter. We will output from the front at that time. Backstage archers fight tanks. This situation is also very funny. Stab hit in. Almost no pain on Chengjia. Tickle. But getting important information, the enemy drove the tank. Here Shukbeta Liu. Space Sky Machinery Liu is about to debut. Total population of 73 eggs. If you want to come in a wave, the enemy will go deep into the Sao. But this player is real steel. Dare to knock the big blue bottle in front of you, and then I'll blow fire on you. Too cruel. Such a model that does not leave any detoxification at all. Hurry up and learn the martial arts of war. And then life comes alive. Yes, this must be born. Upgrade it complete. Your number is necessary to exist. Your base is not so easy to be photographed. If you don't give birth to him, you won't talk about it. These 2 heroes, the Devil's Song and the Cat Brother, go back. Useless props are also sold a little bit. The other tanks are not currently powerful, because the madness didn't give the slightest threat and pressure. What about the main mine when you arrive? Being chased and patted by the opposing bear group. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you open the 2 night scenes. The other party will make up for it again. Level 5 DH buys Venom Ball when he comes back. Start to continue, so bounce here, drunkard means no wine. This question, I have also mentioned more than once in my videos. The purpose of Terran airplanes and tanks. Not to flatten yourself, but to delay the 3 situations. As long as I triple function, and then we put mechanical pressure on you. If you want to transform, it is more flexible. That's the ultimate use of mechanical flow. So he must be staring here. Expand the next subbase earlier. but as a veteran, he has a lot of experience. I can't allow you to just be here. How dare you expand with me so unscrupulously? The sub-base stood up and quickly ate the tree elf crazy. Repair the tank here in a circle. The ancient tree of war is also next to it, shouting refueling together 666. Then this time, with this of Dark Knight's mass units. Get to the scene? Tanks should withdraw. DH Panda starts. I fought a team battle with the 3 human hooligans here. Archers are really expensive now. He was yelled at by Parakin and the knight. Come again. This knight notices the beauty of the Scepter of Refuge. Bouncing operation. Every step is ingenious. And what about the deceleration ball? Make it easier for your unit to stay on site. Archer hit. The deceleration is completely reduced to experience points. The war damage of this wave of humans is earned. Direct 7358 population. But Paladin was chased to death. It also leads to the experience points of the Devil and the Panda are further improved. Tanks have never been powerful. Although the battle was lost, he made a lot of money. But what kind of archers were the other party killed? The Bucks were not killed. The sub-base has not been uprooted, so Sauchi and defense are still good. Continue the tank and come back to win. Don't give up after 2 attacks. After Paladin is resurrected, the knight ascends one of the following armor blades. The next wave of tanks will push you away. If I don't get 3 boxes, I keep 2 boxes. I'll take it apart for you first. I really can't find a chance. In this double line, it discriminates against 3 heroes plus a pair, and then he goes off on his own. But Demon Hunter has reached level 6. Drink from this well. Later, you can transform during frontal team battles. The human race is still a little confused when they see the level 6 Big Devil. Blood method, hurry up and stop. Hurry up and hard control. You must not transform, bro. After this transformation, hit the human race. Well, it's definitely no problem to deduct more than 40 people. Greenskin hit the deceleration ball and was sprayed to death again. Send Dafa to upgrade to 4 points base. Pandas alone can solve the problem. But the overall mechanical flow effect of this piece is still not obvious. Sonik is always positive and can put pressure on the human race, but it keeps going backwards. Which knight cooperation? I want to besiege the level 6 Demon Hunter again. The Demon Hunter is stuck in the middle by the other party. There is a small gap to climb out of. Plus rejuvenation? 2-on-1 bear. The Knight of Odd Jobs in 2 rooms. Plus such a bonus for the focus aura. Okay, I can still spell it out again. Continue with our hands and chase forward. Blood Craziness is performing a basket draw. Don't transform. I can rest assured as soon as you transform. Paladin warmly bleeds here, but the same problem still can't be opened in 3 boxes. These 3 boxes cannot be opened. You can understand that tanks are ineffective units. It's all wasted investments. Really? It's not an exaggeration to say that at all. As long as you can't open the 3 boxes, the tank is doomed. Unless you can level the frame of the Dark Knight and make sure he never drives it again. Unless you can... Sonik thinks I have the advantage now. Then we'll have to blow it hard, then build a new sub-base below. The operation has to operate. The Panda should be trained to level 5. The current rhythm, more and more into the mode controlled by the Night Elves. But what a martyr. Of course there is no advantage in this game, haha. The early stage itself is a martyr. Midterm transformation, containment and harassment and martyrs. Although a wave of troops was cleared in the midterm, it turned out that the clear one was still the archer. So tragic. The humans have no choice here. You can only continue to change the direction of one corner. We level up and expand. Find an opportunity to open 3 more box bases. No, hurry up. Solve this level 6 digital model again. What do you want to do with the equipment? This big blue card is good. Directly increase 250 points. Give the online stuff to Paladin. First level Dingy has it. Supreme Law Online is still awesome. Pandas harvest experience in this area. Look at the boss, you are already 6. I have to be 5 early too. Getting to level 5 means I can also get to 6. Transformed with you. Double transformation skill hit people. What 50 or 60 people are not a problem. Respray. But I know that the tanks are still being delivered. Although the mine cover was also lifted twice. But you brought a mine cover. Dark Knight wraps around the mine cover. He doesn't spend money. You have pushed the Tree of Life. That's the key to actually solving the problem. If there is a debt, there is a master. This Tree of Life, he is the master. The elf and the mine cover are obviously not. The humans then refined all the way down, reaching a storm's corner again, okay? It overlaps with the halo of Paladin itself. And then finally the farmers got brave enough to build him. Bravely prepare to open your own 3 mines. Although this 3 mines came very late. But he's coming. The number of lives above the inner rod is first documented. The militia trembled. What do we want to expand? The other party's uncle is already well. Panda level 5 simply comes back. And the tanks were shaking. There is also a base in the back row. Put that on 2 pieces in a row. The human race may not be able to take each other's way. Devil transformation. Yes, a direct transformation. I'll take one step with you first. I have transformed. It's okay to hit your group alone, right? Hurry up and get this. Xiongdi's younger brother's family is rejuvenated. Big brother needs your help. I just said that it is bragging for a person to beat a group of people. I still need you. Hurry up and add blood. If you don't add blood, level 6 demons really can't beat, haha. The big tree above shoots the ancient war tree. Pandas are fine. Okay, this immediate harassment drew. You have made a contribution to the devil. Sufficient care of hands, but the devil wants to save his life. Still back to the main base. This base should be ready to be given to the human team. Above here, tank? But always continue. Build a tower on your face. Face-to-face tower plus tank bombardment output. Never let you up. This manual is also a bit dangerous. Note that the Dark Knight obviously does not want to put. Continue to save again. You can take apart one piece of my base and you can take apart 2 pieces of me. Then this is also a huge economic loss. I really took 2 pieces apart. It seems that the expansion of the inner cylinder is still unstable. It's better to expand a piece. Just expand this area, then protect it with all your might, right? This piece is temporarily out of the question. Maybe the best choice. Let's look at it this way. Terran, but it still gets some of it back. Captured the other party's blind confidence? I think you have become a common man. I have to treat you. Panda goes back. You should drink water. Drink water. If we should delay with fire, we will delay. Current population of 5973. Well, Sonik also has over 1,200 deposits, but there are always over 1,000. It's all acceptable. They all have stamina. The main base has already exploded. Now it's 2 mines and 1 mine, because the mine of the human race is about to rise. The gun towers here are all for you at this 100. It means you can never get in. Continue to take refuge in these minions. What about the base above? Tank bombing frenzy. 3 attacks and 2 defenses. Xiongda cooperates with the big tree pair for another wave. Ready to give you a head-on assault. Panda plus Devil, this one will be output again. Beat the Archmage to red blood. Dafa note, if it really doesn't work, Brother Ding will take care of you. Absolutely don't panic. Hey, add another Archmage and go back. The 2 heroes of the Dark Knight are frantically outputting in front of them. Then add the Holy Light. In the lower right corner, it's all bloody. There is no way to shake this base at all. 3 tower packages are waiting for you. Come on, tanks, bravely charge here again. But how many die? So what? Panda, I think it is also promising. The team can only retreat and run the map for you. Now, from a long-term perspective, I don't think Egg has an advantage. Because at night he can climb this big tree. You go underneath. Once again, we have 2 frames playing 2 frames. 2 frames for 2 frames, your tank can't hit it. What about the Zhang family's war martial arts heroes? Can't beat this 6+5 Devil Panda. And the Panda has a probability that the keyboard can reach 6. You can't beat it again 1-6. So Egg is always very persistent in producing this tank. Whether it is a blessing or a curse is hard for us to say at the moment. The Devil is going forward again, ready to give you a face output. The Panda took a step down the road but couldn't breathe fire. When there is no 75-point rebate, immediately hold back a 75. As a result, the Learned Mage took a round of hard control in this area. So unlucky. If you come after your base, the tanks are tearing down your other little buildings. But I'm always flexible now. 2 lines have to be in action all the time. On one side, there is a unit responsible for hitting you. On one side is the one responsible for, demolishing your building. Hit now. The demon Nay, who is close to level 7, kill this knight. Yes, he is beautiful, while the human race is not paying attention. Upgrade expires. The mine is currently relatively stable. The main mine is also relatively stable. The ancient book of knowledge was bombed, can't you remember it? Troops have to contend. Otherwise, the population will get lower and lower. Paladin returns to the city at a critical moment to save his life. The tank is back in. Build a shop here. Moonscape flocks down this spectrum. About to start winding new gold mines. Restore this acquisition. Where did the Devil Slip go? Single pass to subbase. The supply can be completed quickly. More tanks. His output alone is also very fierce. Then cooperate with a war martial art. This wave of pandas has become human farmers alone. I want to prevent the Terran from opening the next base. You can also increase the farmer's experience point by 6. The demon transforms and starts playing tanks here. The bear also pushes in from the back row. Then this wave can at least put the tank. Clean up half or more. Panda deer ahead. Immediately give yourself more hope. Now the blood mage is a little at a loss. No one can be restricted. This farmer was wiped out. This tank has been turned into a demon for education. So is the egg always transforming? Can you not turn? This is the same as what we used to know about eggs. Not the same. How about before? A lot of eggs always play TM this map game. We all think he is very flexible in transformation. Hey, the tank will play with you for a while before transferring to the helicopter. If I find that the mechanical flow doesn't work, I will turn to Knight to rescue. Shard cannon. Even stealth cannons, airships, drops, etc., etc. He used to love to play with these wild ideas. This game is very hard and elbow. I believe in tanks. Don't worry if I have water or hunting. I'll push it for you. While pushing, the hero is practicing on the map, waiting for an opportunity, looking for a means to make a comeback in the next round. Now for Soniko. Still keep 2 boxes with the other party and play 2 boxes. And the frame here of the egg seed is about to burst. Only 500 bucks left, this one 10,000. Here in the dark, 10,000. 2 here, 4,000 left. Sonik are an advantage. But understand this game, if the tank can't hit the world, rely on the 3 heroes, the knights break the spell. Not too good, the Dark Knight level is too high, really. It's only a matter of time before the panda reaches 6. And the Bucks' offense and defense are not lagging behind at all. The quality is very high. One more tavern double. The human race was beaten again and lost. But this game is the most, at least 25 minutes of the current game. I feel he is at a disadvantage. Don't look at his high population. Many things are false. This thing was hit by a panda when it met. Educated, it's gone. Liuti Cat Brother Human is a bit desperate now. Non-refundable. I can only make tanks to give you a hard one. Hard pile, hard replacement. There is no better way out. Okay, one way to the dark. Let's see how the egg always plays in the future. Sonik continues. Terran here. Peasant tanks ready for invasion. The eternity of each other. They might know. The multiple lines of this player's Sonik. The operation ability is not so strong, so I have to catch your loophole and weakness. This contestant. His early harassment and offensive ability is really strong. Later, you have to say his multi-line. It's definitely not as exaggerated as wood grain. That's for sure not. Note that 5 kilos eternal art is good. Force your hero back first and then talk about it later. Then the deer hits the deceleration ball again. This is going to be solved again soon. Okay, people bet on this wave. For the time being, this diffused the crisis. But look at this Dark Knight's resource bar. Saune deposable. There is also more than 1,600 gold and more than 2,100 wood. Just put the ancient tree of knowledge back. So what happens? This Xiongnuo army lights up. I'll give you a hard top. How many soldiers do you come for? How many soldiers do I give you back? Just do it. The human part. The farmer shivered. Want to expand into new worlds. But the other party really doesn't give himself a chance. Xiongdi is bullying farmers here. Senior soldiers bully junior soldiers. 1 out of 3. Tetsuya doesn't talk too much about good. This is typical of the big bullying the small. Then shoot this tank to death. Groups can only... Let's change to another 4-way direction. The frame just now can't be opened. Let's go to the upper left corner. Alternative west path. Patient. Give you the number. This Blood French state is so scary. You get this aura of focus. It also has the defense of Soulfire 3 plus Temp 4. There's that Guardian ring again, right? So scary. How hard does this have to be? 2 consecutive blue cards on Paladin. The force value of 815 is online. The total hero attribute of this game is exaggerated. But I still think... These 3 exaggerated hero attributes. Facing the double face of the devil and the panda. Still no match. You can put the devil... The panda is regarded as 4 heroes. Front 4 heroes. 3 of them are super strong. Well, the other one is also super strong, right? 4 super modes, and I'll give you a chance here. There will be chaotic attacks. Will you remotely meet that, hairdryer? We'll mock this eternal sacrifice, and so on. Terrans are hard to fight. The Dark Knight continues to see war martial arts. Drag the form back for a while. Hey, the tree didn't have time to retreat. It was dried up. Then the panda came here with a wave of doppelgangers, okay? Clone words. Let you see the power of our 3 brothers. 3 brothers are ready to bully a paladin. Paladin can only go back. Rear demon plus. Xiongdae continued to repeat what he had just done. But I understand that the tank losses in this game are really heavy. Almost all of our resources are going into this. Okay. Farmer. We continue to find opportunities to expand into new bases. You have to fight like this. Now the Terran still wants to win and come back. You have to fight like this. And you only have an economy that's completely capable of crushing and keeping up. Then little by little the cannibalization case. They even take advantage of each other's mistakes. Only in this game, the demon transforms again and starts to export to you. The team also fought. As long as your panda doesn't join the devil, I have a chance to be beautiful in bloody exile. The hero who hard controlled the demon's shape-shifting state. Bloodhandle, can you continue to be exiled? The devil is at night. 3 books and 3 bases in the Dark Knight. Finish the Art of Eternity. The Art of Eternity was actually unplugged by the opponent. Pandas are late after all and have a lot of corpses. Actually choose a return trip in the limit state. But always. Really caught Sonai. But this player's later multi-line ability. The weaker one, right? The crackdown has started. I know I come to attack you multiple times, you can't prevent it. But you can't prevent my multi-line. Yes, immediately the human race will start double framing and single framing again. How quickly this situation reversed. Maybe this time it will be a turning point. This is equivalent to 3 bases in the Dark Knight. The other is the remaining more than 11,000 gold can't be stepped on. Sonik is very angry here. Why did you feel that the audience was dominated at first? The rhythm of rolling in the audience, and then I realized, I was suddenly at a disadvantage. How come? The scene changed so fast, but his biggest mistake was hitting the egg. Super invincible late stage. Egg total late that is very strong. Turning over wood grain. There are lots of examples of this coming back. Panda go back, certainly. It's not that the Dark Knight is exhausted. You're doomed to fail. I didn't mean it that way either. It means that we can still look back. Just not anymore. It only has a big advantage in the medium term. Now is his chance? You can rely on 2 level 6 heroes to run with you all over the map. Then take one of them. For example, I will give you this resource point like this. Give me a bottle, right? What kind of farmers did you solve? As long as you dare to take money, I'll burn you up with a few mouthfuls of fire. Don't get up. His chance is here, let's take control. The 2 heroes walk back. Above is still building a new tree of life. Didn't give up. Because there's 1/500 left here? Can hold for a while. If you support it for a while, continue to make deer later. The deer is in this situation. I think 3 or 4 would be about the same. What do you make? 6 or 7 are unnecessary. The Terran didn't transfer to the Air Force either. There is also more than 1,000 gold in the egg. Also hesitating. I think the tank seems a bit... It's past his bonus period, right? Let's move on to something else. It doesn't seem rational to continue the tank. The 3 human hooligans continue to defend the upper left corner. Have a little meeting here and there. Brothers, let's discuss our next move. What to do? It turned out that none of the 3 people spoke. Comfortable 2 heroes came over. Start staring at this spellbreaker. Continue the panda again. Okay, this time that devil, hurry up and transform. Don't be drained by blood sea lions. Don't get drained. This piece turned into a CD. Beautiful, beautiful. I said how not to change. The panda alone exiled the fire panda. The deer frantically dispersed. You can also restrain the blood-style stick with a dispersion. Continue at this point. Sonik is also very aggressive, but the separate tank below is another recommendation. Save it back. The bloody deer is staring at you, Archmage, and order Archmage. Haradin! Open Invincible at critical moments and add Holy Light to the boss. This is my infinite magic. Be careful. I really did the Archmage. Level 9 demon in hand. It's over if the Archmage dies. Blood is dangerous here. Go to Xiaodu and chase after him. Can Paladin win? If the light can be followed, the blood method will also be done. But understand that this game is quite dangerous. If Paladin, okay? No. If not, retained. If Paladin is also kept, the human can be returned directly. But he didn't die, you died, these 2 heroes. It's also difficult. He's back to work on chain reactions. You can't hold this base anymore. Can't hold it anymore. But in its current form, it's difficult. Just over 300 deposits. Although it seems to have a population of 70, but you can't beat the bottom line. Destroy the devil and the panda. Devil and the upper limit of pandas is really too high. Go ahead and kill again. Ready to turn your place into a ruin. At the same time, the sub-base in the upper right corner will start operation soon. Sonik, never mind. In a desperate situation, I have to keep a mine. Continue to operate and develop. Are there any resources? A tank with 3 attacks and 2 defenses. Chase over. The 3 heroes of the human race are helpless now. Don't know how Dark Knight feels. So again, I had the advantage and I had to expand. I feel that Sonik, this player, it swells very easily. Really, the front is also easy to swell. Open 2 pieces of the base in a row, and as a result, open 2 pieces and end 2 pieces. Now take out the 2 heroes of the human race. Well, after killing it, I feel that the advantage is mine. I can start again. But the most basic method of mining is actually open 1 piece and keep 1 piece. It's this kind, or if you open 2 tablets, it's fine. You have the multi-thread ability of wood grain. I'll take 2, I can take both. But here's the thing. The technical level of Sao internal medicine is obviously a little worse. Single pass over, pandas spray away, farmers continue. Now the land frame of this map. It has been opened by both players. I don't know if anyone will come back to the island later. If you want to go to the island, he will be wonderful. But here's the thing. It's doomed. This game must be an extraordinary game. It's been almost 35 minutes now. Still undecided. This is destined to be but always pay for once. Classic crown match. I can't imagine seeing the TH000 crown game in 2025. It's not easy. A little bit of a dream of youth. Blocked the panda in the corner. I quickly handed over another copy of the Return Journey. Stole the Blood Mage. The panda has chosen TP for the dangerous state here. The stag army is stuck in the back row. But I understand this time. The lore also delayed the Dark Knight again. The most important thing is that I have to take advantage of the situation. Push your life count away. The genie explodes here. 2 more shots above. Step on the mineral springs here. The one in the upper left corner can be climbed after daylight. Then climb. Is this Uncle Dark Knight good quality and cheap? After stepping on a piece, I'll just climb a new piece. Bases of other races obviously do not have this welfare treatment. The peasants are in tank provocation mode. You rush to the base in front of me. Blast, you continue the tank. The 3 heroes cooperate to break the law and play double lines here. Yes, you come to my defense. I'll stare at the next point for you. Launch a new crackdown. Devil plus deer start crazy defense. But when 2 tanks have 3 males, very fierce attention to the Tree of Life in the Dark Knight. The Tree of Life is in danger again. Pushing war on the left is not good. But the idea of understanding is to break down one by one. Fried chicken one by one. Bring your 2 strongest heroes back to you. Don't I want to consume the rest of these buildings? Still a good idea. What about after the 2 heroes get back together? Always doing the right thing? In this head-on game, I feel like don't think about the head. Just pay more? Brother Cat is knocking on the tower here. And what about the bear? Pat the tower, Embryo. The Terran continue to move. Paladin with a big hammer. Sonika can get a level 10 Demon Hunter in this game. Go to the water element. The experience point rubbed against it, yeah, drive him away again. Drive him away. Drive him away. A level 10 Demon Hunter. Level 10, Demon Hunter is too scary. But knowing is also knowing. Capture the main contradiction. It doesn't matter if you reach level 100. I will dismantle your knowledge of martial arts for you first, right? What level are you? I won't kill you first. And further education, use the devil's hand as air. Brother Cat, hurry up and arrive at the front. What about me? Don't treat me like air. There is still a tacit cooperation between the 2 of us. The devil and the panda have been partners for many years. Started going head-to-head with the humans again. But I don't know much about this resource, and I don't have much savings. No more dead heroes? Never die again. Hurry back to the city to save Paladin. Paladin is dangerous. Panda 9 fire 2-hit DH forward output. Almost lost. Play more, this hero has collapsed. It's dangerous. Then click on the tank to clear it up. Now there are 2 mines in operation in Sonik. Then the 3rd piece is being built. If the egg is total, it is a piece. There's only 1 piece of egg left. Okay then, I feel that Mr. Egg is at a disadvantage again. Try to act every time. Every discovery. It's a bit futile after trying hard. The pressure and difficulty of this turnaround are still very high. I don't know if it will work. But I understand that since he is called the Crown Maker, he dares to challenge himself and dares to persevere. Just explain. He may have his own unique strategic thinking. Sonik. It's these 2 heroes that I'm here with you. You can't kill me, you can't kill me. I will clear all the soldiers you shoot for you. If you shoot the hero, I will transform. Now he's in this mode. Have you developed your strengths to the extreme? In the game, he was always promoting his strengths and avoiding his weaknesses. I have multiple restrictions, and it doesn't matter if the operation is weak. I'll play my front with you to 100 points. You come with me and I'll spell the front for you. Bear retreats. The egg continues. 3 configuration combinations of hero spellbreaker knights. Give you a new move? Come to the top to suppress the sub-base here. Nasauchi will definitely come to guard, because he already has these 2 pieces. You want to kill one of me? That's his 50%. 50% is really crucial. Now, the direct panda ignores the drawing column of the blood method. Then the devil made the blood law a waste. Blow up the paladin. Also point out that the hero Dafa of the human race has refuge. Magpie Woof Woof starts fighting again, Sonik. The details of this round are also good. Stand up the base in advance. Put the bear in the tank here. Then the double-line hero home sells. Who said I couldn't operate it yesterday? Isn't this wheel also handled in an orderly manner? Blow the Archmage again. Hey Archmage, dangerous Archmage, oops. In such an extreme state, quickly use the refuge. Egg is always in a state where he can't afford to die a hero. He made a small deposit for this frame. Don't be called again. Stop, making this needless sacrifice. Knights are also dangerous. 3 red pandas are chasing after him. Blow up the Bladen to prevent your holy light. Kill the knight. Demon below. Level 10 demon bullies farmers. Card embryo. Gangzy. This scene has no martial arts ethics. Just now I saw the bear patting the farmer here. Already very angry. I have no martial arts ethics. Result? Next time I'll give you a level 10 demon hunter. Beating up farmers. This Li Jiao drew with 2 attacks and 1 defense. Keep staring at the tank and shoot here. Elf maintenance, pay attention to this and upgrade 2 more copies. The panda is far from learning from the master. The deer will take a walk first. When the devil comes back, I will continue to fight you head on. Tanks are useless. Eggs are always a bit exhausted. He only had his last $1,900 in savings. 5442. The human race is running out of ammunition and food. The key Archmage has not reached 6. If this old man reaches 6, full map to send you and fly with you. It's still very promising to take it apart. The problem is he missed half a tube of experience points. The other party will not give it to you easily. Preemptive blood control. The panda is spurting blood and the law is standing here. Anyway, I have Ding. Brother Dinga is invincible and gives me the holy light. It's very warm. Go back for the first time. The tanks below are bombarded again. The two heroes of the night retreat back to the top. These two are also blasting at the same time. But I can only pin my hope on the last multi-wire operation field. There was no other way. Wushu of War. Immediately flooded again. This one above. Pick 1-3, pick one buddy again, have no martial arts ethics. Who told you to hit my farmer with the devil's hand just now? My 3 tanks this time educate you on the tree of life. Life is not good. Really ripped off 50% of the Dark Knight economy. Then I'll take another 50% off you. Isn't that 100%? It's a big deal. Let's be a single parent. Absolutely. I will jam your source capital for you first. But how to evacuate back? And the last tank is the Tinder tank. The kindling is here. Hard number with you here. But it still fulfilled the panda's level 8. Farmers go back. There's a field above this game. Here's another piece. Can you handle it? Panda, come here. Again, agree with this tank? He also played very smart in the later stage. I'm going forward in 3 cars. Absolutely not 1 or 2 or so white. Come and send it for nothing. 3 of them going forward. This makes it easy to make the Dark Knight completely difficult all at once. Recruit and live on shelves. We pull back. Sailboats ready to meet. The 3 Panda brothers have all started to fight tanks. Then Dandong this piece last 850? Finally, 850. Stare at it. I think it's just a mine. Don't test these 2 mines now. Just keep this one. If I can keep this piece, I'll be okay, right? To put it bluntly, I can open this piece for you. Because wait a minute, there are mines in the Dark Knight. Humans have no minds. I'm slowly exhausted and I'm slowly poor. I can make you poor to death. Human eggs are always very, very anxious here. Heroes have died. Well, this one has never had an advantage in terms of resources. Tank after tank. They were all pushed back by the other party. So the human race is very difficult to fight. This plate should be since Mr. Egg's recent comeback. In the official competition? It's not a live ladder practice bureau. Not such a game. In the official game, it should be his first crown. I can see it again this year. Familiar recipe. Familiar player. Familiar crown level games. Still quite happy. But always. This player is also definitely a lot of Warcraft's youth memories of player fans. Before you know it, you have accompanied us through so many years. Although last year due to his personal health, after resting for nearly a year. But can you give this year? Is the record after this effort strong? Maybe we don't have to get our hopes up. But seeing this player is still playing, this is a kind of happiness in itself. It seems like so many years. Everyone also thinks that Mu Wen has passed the peak early. But you still watch Mu Wen play games, there's still that excitement, right? This is a feeling. The current positioning of Magic Contest is originally a nostalgic game, classic game feelings game. I also hope that you can bring this feeling with you. Keep going. Here's another round of fighting between the 2 sides. But can you use the tank bit by bit? Cannibalize your few remaining buildings? The game is about to enter almost 45 minutes later. Big endgame for endgame. These guys output here? Congratulations on learning to be a mage. And then what about the water element? I know your belly doesn't dissipate enough. If you don't go enough, I'll destroy you here. 8 Sisters cat brother can't breathe fire? A waste cat hit the deceleration ball. It's slowing down. But I always want to let... You have seen this version. New props for our human race. As a result, Brother Cat still ran away. The next one is your Demon Spoon. Now the transformation time of the 2 heroes of the night is over. After the end. Facing the 3 hooligans of the human race, it seems that they really can't beat it. Mainly Paladin, the old rascal of the rascals. He will add Holy Light, right? Add Holy Light to replenish this piece. It's hard to stand tall. The devil cooperates with this urban's base. Make a final resistance to the human race. When this panda comes back, hurry up and drink a piece of water. How many buildings are left? Why do I feel like I'm going to get rid of him? Egg has always been taking the route of resisting waste. A tree above. Here are 2 wells and 1 store. It seems that these few buildings are gone. Okay, this one. It doesn't matter if you can't hit you head on. It doesn't matter if the tank sends a whole round. How many levels did Demon Hunter and Panda reach? It doesn't matter yet. I'm staring at your last few buildings. Okay, have an idea. As expected of Talio. Only he would play this kind of game. To think of such a clever solution. Before you know it, there are not many buildings in the Dark Knight. It seems that I am harassing little by little. Hit twice and run a few steps. Hit twice and run a few steps. In fact, every step hides a killing move. Just staring at you. From the perspective of resource depletion, sorry for not considering other things. Clear another tank here. The male army in the Dark Knight is a little helpless. Wandering around the map. Wandered the whole place and found out. Did these 2 heroes win head-to-head? Did you win? Did you harass the other party in the early stage? Harassed. What about later? I found that the front seems to have been hit too. Your opponent won't fight you. What about architecture? Few. This is the magic of this player. Gradually able to introduce the game to himself? Good at such an angle. Come again. Want to wrap the Blood Mage. The Blood Mage is going to retreat. Paladin plus the light. The three old hooligans of the human race obviously can't do it now. Prepare to retreat and come back to defend the base here. Good eggs are always laid here. The last piece of economic resource point. Now it's reversed. The Terran ended this time out of ammunition. Able to defend, but there aren't that many. Facing the doppelganger panda, and this demon hunter with a maximum output of 80 points. A bit underwhelming. Go ahead. Sonik, the mine is also protected here. Okay, you have the last resource point and so do I. Let's play another 500 rounds. This one. It seems that he has been running for more than 50 minutes. Brother Ding's extreme state gave him refuge and went back to leave. Dafa takes out the water element. The human race is still forcibly insisting here. What about our hand? Follow your output to the front. Xiongde will shoot again. Chase over. Dafa is a bit dangerous here. Be careful, the Archmage will be charged. Go back, there is no dingo, but there is refuge with blood law. I always have some means to protect myself. Way. Take the deer to this sword tower. Within range of the turret, attract pair. If you are attracted, I will clear your soldiers. Dark Knight is also completely anxious here. You slipped my plate. Can I kill you, a hero? The magician backhand is beautiful. The hand that banishes the devil doesn't give you a chance. Gone. And then what about the bear? Continue to shoot farmers shooting turrets. The new base above is waiting to be operated. Then this bet is from the pool. It doesn't take advantage of the economy. It is to rely on multi-line operation and flexible operation. Disintegrate you little by little and then disintegrate you. The three heroes reunite. Tank production continues. Wait until this game is over. I want to see the whole human race. How many tanks are built? It feels like it took half an hour to build. I've been watching people for the past half hour. The soldiers of the clan take a look. Take a look at the tank. It's a tank again. It's been playing here all this time. Then surprise Xiongde. Now the base of this area, it should be safe for a short time. Ephemeral safety. Turn the devil back first. Cat Brother arrives ahead. Does this game take an hour? Hit for an hour. Reminds me of a while ago, in the top 100 classics, Mokup, Rabbi's game. Once they fought. An hour of classic duel, 2010 Blizzard Classic. This is something I've done recently. The game is longer than the longest one. This plate is playing muffled. You kind of want to recreate this time. And it's also TM for the map. TM, this map is easy to give birth to. An hour of this confrontation. Of course, this is a particularly long case. It also depends on the style of play the players choose. You are like Yunmenen's Haiku back then. I rarely see that kind of 1 hour game, because they will charge you 10 minutes in the first 10 minutes. Rush down, I win. I can't rush down, I retreat. If you want to fight with Mr. Egg in this round, you will be in the later stage. But from this multi-line process, still almost... Hey, you can fix the base, big brother. I have saved more than 300 gold and the base is over without repair. Sonar made a mistake. It can definitely be repaired just now, or it can definitely be delayed. Won't be dismantled so easily. As a result, he focused on controlling both heroes. Watch him hit! At this time period, the physical strength of the SAO internal medicine players is a bit undivided, but it's holding up pretty well. There is no mistake in every step. There should be heroes. If there should be tanks, I will come and shoot your numbers again. Okay, this wave. Go back, devil. Ready for action anytime, anywhere. Here you go, farmer. I also feel a little pity and regret. There was obviously a base just now. Why was it pushed? I am on the verge of being dismantled. I built another building to support you here. Until now, found that it is still not very good. Because tanks are still everywhere. Level 10, demon in hand. Save it back. But he also gave the other party a message. You only have this base left. Only this one is left. Is that why your hero was sent here? A lot of teachers followed the scene and released the water element. It will be upgraded to 6 soon. Upgrade to 6. This round should always have an 80% chance of winning. Sonik rebuilds the Tree of Life. But this piece can't step on money either. More than 5 or 90 deposits in the Dark Knight. It's even worse for a person of 48 win. This is also because farmers continue to be harassed. It's like saying, both players have experienced moments of running out of ammunition. I have also experienced that I seem to be about to be. The other party pushed the one who crashed. The time period depends on who can complete the final round of reversals and lore. That's it. Keep attacking the tank again. The manual is here to eat the tree and return the blood. 3 heroes from the left arrive ahead. The panda has a wave of doppelgangers. Dark Knight will continue to output with you. Draw basket hard control demon in fighting. Here's a hard control of the reverse paladin. See if the Terran is staring at your hero, or keep an eye on your base. Search the last 20 people 2029. The population on both sides is low enough, but always save a little more resources. They continue to produce tanks. 6th level Duffa. The world flies around with you for free. Answer, what about level 10 demon opponents? I'm not afraid of you and won't let you. The panda then brought the chasing one over. The mines here are very exciting. Keep the left one. During the construction process, study the mage and then hard control DH. Type 1 attack direct, panda spitfire coordination. But the light of paladin is more powerful. The output of these two heroes is not in my eyes. It's worth mentioning that it will be disintegrated and smashed for you directly. The militia summoned tanks to continue production. I'll blow up a tank for you in an hour. Bombing all over the map and giving you crazy critical hits. The tree of life here is also in danger. I think this game is over. These two heroes have been transformed countless times. It was found that the 3 hooligans of the human race were still standing tall. What about the transformation of arms? Bit by bit, the stag was killed by his rival's snack. Ground it clean. Then the tank can still utilize the last resources. 3x3 network production. Finally, the militia is summoned. Tap your financial lifeline to the Sonik. Just stay there. I think it's right here. Hang up and don't move, right? You stay here. Then as long as you humans dare to come at me, I'll transform with you again and breathe fire. Let's fight to the death. Only fight like this. But wait for this piece. Are you ready to rush or are you ready to wow? So stable? Building a tower requires building a new sub-base. But now he has no money. Let's get the tower up first. Anyway, the gold is still there. This reply is non-stop. Relying on this, I have the financial resources to step on it. Soniko is also waiting. Here comes a new second book. In this game, I found that he gave birth many times. One of the 2 Bunsen was dismantled. One is born and another is dismantled. Demon Hunter. It is also the next transformation. Crowd 3 heroes front. Hard steel transformation demon. How old are you? So what if you are level 10? I will still PK with you. Paladin is invincible and afraid of losing. This drawbar plus exile. Pandas can't afford any skills at the moment. We were alone at that time. It's hard to solve anymore. Archmage dares to stand here with a level 7 demon. Hard steel? I have Paladin and I am confident. The Dark Knight can't reach it. And reduce? The speedball is also an artifact in the later stage. But do you understand that this game is about killing a level 10 demon? Save it back. The panda alone finally Soneko left the game. It was amazing. Played for more than 50 minutes. In the end, the egg always completes an incredible turnaround. I also hope that in the future, eggs can always continue to bring us more surprises. What about the audience who likes my video? I hope you will like it a lot. See you next time.